L-Take.
No!
This is Mark. Mark is a toxic wrestling fan. There's a lot of these fans in the IWC or the internet wrestling community. Now, you want to avoid these fans at all costs, but how do you know you're about to encounter a toxic wrestling fan? Well, that's where I come in. Here are 3 signs someone is a toxic wrestling fan. Yeet! People are saying that Seth Rollins is going to turn on Cody Rhodes. And I've heard this idea for a while now. And I've hated it from the first time that I've heard it. Because
L-Take.
No!
Number 1, commenting without watching the full video. Now I'm specifically talking about commenting a rebuttal without watching the full video. Toxic wrestling fans are like toxic girlfriends. They just love to look for arguments. They hear or see something they disagree with and immediately have to start an argument without even hearing your side. The funny thing is, 9 times out of 10, you've already addressed the rebuttal in the video itself. They were just too lazy to actually watch the full video.
Actually...
No!
And watch out for these phrases.
Actually...
No!
Just watch!
No!
I called it!
No!
And honestly, any derogatory remarks or saying.
No!
Toxic wrestling fans love to throw those around.
Seth turning is a brilliant idea, and the fact that you don't like it and you, in fact, hate it is very disrespectful to those who came up with the idea.
No!
Number 2, they are easily offended. Now look, I understand that certain things shouldn't be said and certain things shouldn't be normalized again in society. I completely get that. But sometimes people get offended over the smallest thing, and this includes wrestling opinions. People will go to war because a wrestling opinion upset them. Legit beefs in the IWC have been started with wrestling opinions.
No!
It's to the point where you can't even have constructive criticism about certain wrestlers because their fan base will attack you personally like you slapped their mom.
No!
There is no one in this world more sensitive than a toxic wrestling fan when you disagree with their opinion.
It is great storytelling, something you newer fans...
No!
Number 3, calling you a newer fan. Now this one just irks me, bruh. I've been watching wrestling since I was 7 years old. I'm 23 years old now. That means I've been watching wrestling for more than half of my life. I was clowned in middle school for watching wrestling. From 2015 to 2018, I lived in the IWC. And yes, I know, I'm young. And no, I didn't live through the Attitude Era. No, I didn't live through Hulkamania. And no, I didn't live through NWA. And no, I didn't live through the Territory days. And you know what I did live through and what I continue to live through to this day? The internet era. It is so easy these days to access information and gain knowledge about previous eras in wrestling. I'm not a wrestling nerd because I'm old. I'm a wrestling nerd because I watched videos about the Montreal Screwjob and had debates in the comments with complete strangers whether it was a work or not instead of having actual friends in real life.
No!
I know ball, alright?
know nothing about an L-Take indeed.
No!
And that is 3 signs someone is a toxic wrestling fan. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button. Share this with someone so they'll know when they encounter a toxic wrestling fan. And down below in the comments, tell me about your dumbest encounter with a toxic wrestling fan. And lastly, yeet that subscribe button. We are halfway to 10K. I appreciate y'all getting me to 5K. We are on the road to 10K, baby. Yeet.